In June 2005, as Steve Jobs spoke to Stanford's graduating class, a political science major, Amy Halverson, listened nervously.
I was graduating at Stanford without a job in place, and I felt like such a loser.
But then she heard Apple's CEO talk not about his successes, but his failures.
I got fired. How can you get fired from a company you started?
His speech just made me feel really comforted. He was like, you know, you'll find your own path. You don't have to live somebody else's life.
You can't connect the dots looking forward.
You can only connect them looking backwards.
Steve Myrick was one of the Stanford student leaders who chose Jobs as speaker. Now working as a business consultant, he remembers Jobs saying,
"Stay hungry, stay foolish."
It's a reminder that you haven't figured everything out, and that's okay. And just to keep relentlessly looking for things that are going to make you happy.
Jobs told the students he'd seen the words in 1974 on the back of a magazine called the Whole Earth Catalog. Stuart Brand, its publisher, wrote the phrase.
Stay hungry, stay foolish was, I suppose, kind of a hippie perspective on things.
Years later, Brand was surprised when Jobs asked for an autographed copy. Nobody else ever seemed to notice "Stay hungry, stay foolish."
Nobody but Steve Jobs came back to you and said, "I love that phrase."
That's correct. Nobody else. There's only one Steve Jobs.
Amy Halverson is now working in film production in Los Angeles, but her ambition is to be on camera hosting her own show.
That's what I want to do, even though it might be a little foolish.
It is, after all, what Steve Jobs told her to do on graduation day.
There is no reason not to follow your heart.
Hey everybody, I'm Amy Halverson with Broke Girls Guide.
John Blackstone, CBS News, San Francisco.